The court challenge, being a tennis fan, that was just an idea that was thrown out there and it actually was able to happen. I've been a fan of tennis for a long time, ever since I can remember. Growing up, my mother and father watched tennis, all the major tournaments on TV. So I've always enjoyed watching it and actually playing it. I still play tennis a lot. I play with a good friend of mine pretty often, and he has a pair of the court challenge. Every time we play, he'd be wearing them, and then the more I looked at him, the more I started thinking those would be a good skate shoe. So I brought it up to the guys at Nike, and they were interested. They liked the shoe. And then from there, we just started building and then made it a little more flexible. And we put the lunar insole in, and there you go, boom, SB. We're filming just some cruising around the city scenes, a lot of good scenery, a lot of cool looking spots, so I'm pretty sure it'll come out good. Of course, it's great to be filming all this in New York. That's where it should be. I mean, that's where I'm living now. That's where I'm from. John McEnroe's from Queens. And tomorrow we shoot with McEnroe, which is amazing. He's one of the icons. He's one of the most memorable out there. And so it's going to be a privilege to meet him and do this little scene with him.
Challenge score was awesome. I mean, that was like the good old days. So some of my best results came when I was using it, and you know, I'm sort of old school. I like feeling low to the ground and feeling the court, and I assume that's the same with the skaters. You know, they get a little bit of extra feel and feel the board. Of course, it's been almost 30 years since I wore these, but certainly my best days of mid-'80s were days when these things were being worn, so it's certainly nice to be wearing them again. You know, it's nice to see the skaters using it, and maybe bringing it back to tennis, God forbid.
Meeting John McEnroe was pretty dope. I had a little anxiety just because I know that he's been doing a lot of this kind of stuff, but it was dope to me. He was a cool guy. We did the scene. It went well. I'm glad. All the guys, the team was great. I mean, we got everything done that we planned on doing. I'm shot and tired, but I'm glad that it's done, and I think it'll come out good.